it's Guido coming at you with a quick tip. We're going to talk about the tactical flank. I featured this particular quick tip in the past, but let's go over it again because we've got another example. We are here on Outpost, and the heavy brawl has begun down here in this newly changed around map area of this. They've added these buildings into the middle, which gives you some more opportunities for what I call a tactical flank. I'm going to call it strategic and tactical just to throw words out there, but the strategic flank is more of a thing on the map over here where you're moving around on the big picture on the map and getting crossfire on people. Say the Felice and the Charioteer shooting across and the T-28s and the Scorpion shooting at a different angle at people, although that's more of a face-on. Let's say down here that the prototype of the Scorpion got up to this position right here, and then you've got different flanking shots or different angles on people. That's, in my opinion, more of a strategic kind of thing. But once you get close into a brawl right here, you have opportunities, especially in city maps or places with a lot of rocks and cover, not cover, but protection. You can move up around and add angles to these guys. For example, the BZ-78 or the BZ-68 right there is hard to kill. He's back behind all that stuff. So we've got some guys facing him. Notice the Jagdtiger's moving up. He's going to carve in and go here. And I have an opportunity then to push up against this wall right here and get shots on the BZ-70 or BZ-68. I do have to watch for the BZ-176 and the guys on top, but guess what? They weren't poking over. They're coming this way now, but once I get close enough, I'll be up underneath their guns and they won't be able to shoot me. Now I can come on in here and we'll shoot this guy in the side. I'm trying to go for the double shot. And 451. One thing about this particular tank, this is the Conceiver, the Tier 8 Tech Tree version of the double barrels. It's not like the Contradictus where it absolutely slaps with the two barrels. You notice I only did, I mean, it was a good roll actually, but 451, that's good, but not that scary. And that's a Tier 9 that I'm going to have to deal with. But now I've added an angle to this guy, and he's got to make some decisions. So he didn't like that, and now he's trying to get on out of there. And we sort of broke this open a little bit. I'm going to eat some shots here, unfortunately. Try to double shot him again. All right. Okay, I did take an extra shot, but we're going to jump in there, and we've got 1,148, and we've now pushed these guys back. So the tactical the tactical flank, pay attention to the fight, where your guys are, where they are. Look for opportunities like this. Break. The danger in something like this is potentially... also known as the tactical overextension and die. All right, so be careful with them, but look for those opportunities because you can kind of break defenses like that. With the JT pushing up in there, he was going to have a hard time sort of sitting right here. He didn't like that once I pushed in and he backed out. Although I think he would have beat me if he'd have just turned around based on how much backup these guys have right here. So I do play quite aggressive. I like to do that. It's a pixel tank. Who cares if it blows up? I like to explore and look at these kinds of things here, and it ended up working out for us, and we're going to win this game because we're able to break this stalemate down here with people who are willing. First of all, the JT making a nice move right there. I mean, come on, the JT moving up and trying to change angles and change the fight right there. So many people just want to sit back and side scrape and go hold down and peek-a-boom and all that stuff, and that's fine. You can do really well with that. Let this keep going here, but I like to try to find different ways. That's a bummer right there, and look for those kind of tactical franks. Tried to track him, but didn't work. This BZ I think is going to do a rocket propelled thing off here. There he goes. Woohoo! That's awesome. Oh, I'm going to eat it. Yep, and I die. But the good news is now they have overextended. They've done a tactical frank, my friends, but they both die to my friends in there, and we end up winning this game. There you go. Quick tip. Let me know what you think. See ya.